In a world filled with unprecedented access to information, you'd think we'd have mastered the basics about our own bodies. Yet a shocking survey by YouGov revealed that 59% of men and 45% of women couldn't correctly label the vulva or vagina. Let that sink in. Almost half of women can't identify their own anatomy. This knowledge gap is more than just embarrassing. It's a symptom of deeper societal issues surrounding education, communication, and even relationships. When people don't understand their own bodies, how can they expect meaningful, fulfilling connections with others? Today, we're diving deep into 6 groundbreaking sex studies that expose our collective ignorance, challenge misconceptions, and highlight the importance of education. These findings don't just make for interesting trivia. They offer insights that could transform relationships and empower individuals to embrace their sexuality confidently. So buckle up, because we're uncovering truths you didn't know you needed, and trust me, by the end of this, you'll never look at human anatomy the same way again. Let's dive in. Number 1. The vulva-vagina confusion. Even researchers get it wrong. When it comes to sexual health research, you'd expect professionals to get their terminology right. However, a 2020 study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine revealed glaring inaccuracies. Participants were asked to document their sexual experiences, but researchers frequently used terms like licking vagina when they clearly meant licking vulva. This isn't just a linguistic mix-up. It highlights a fundamental misunderstanding of female anatomy, even among experts. For clarity, the vulva refers to the external genitalia, including the clitoris and labia, while the vagina is the internal canal. This confusion perpetuates myths about female pleasure, leading many to miss the mark entirely when it comes to sexual satisfaction. The study also revealed a disturbing trend. Many American women reported that their partners rarely performed oral sex, with some admitting their partners paid more attention to their armpits than their vulvas. This lack of attention to key pleasure zones underscores the need for better education and communication in relationships. The takeaway words matter. Understanding and using accurate terminology isn't just about science. It's about respect, empathy, and fostering intimacy. If we can't name the parts, how can we truly understand their functions? Comprehensive sex education and open dialogue can bridge this gap, empowering people to prioritize pleasure and connection in their intimate lives. Number 2. Oral sex reduces infidelity, a surprising strategy. A 2013 study involving 351 men in committed heterosexual relationships uncovered a fascinating link between oral sex and fidelity. Researchers found that men who frequently and enthusiastically performed oral sex on their partners were significantly less likely to be cheated on. Why? The study suggested that oral sex functions as a mate retention strategy. By prioritizing their partner's pleasure, men foster deeper emotional and physical bonds, reducing the likelihood of infidelity. But this goes beyond mere strategy. It highlights a broader issue: the neglect of female pleasure in traditional relationship dynamics. Historically, women's sexual satisfaction has been overshadowed by reproductive goals or dismissed entirely. This study flips the narrative, showing that prioritizing a partner's pleasure benefits both individuals. It's a reminder that intimacy is a two-way street, requiring effort, understanding, and a willingness to meet each other's needs. Moreover, this research debunks outdated stereotypes about why women cheat. While emotional disconnect is often cited, physical dissatisfaction plays an equally significant role. The solution: open communication, mutual respect, and a commitment to learning what makes your partner happy, both in and out of the bedroom. The lesson here is simple. Paying attention to your partner's needs isn't just good manners, it's essential for a healthy, lasting relationship. Number 3. The clitoris has 10,281 nerve endings. Science finally catches up. For decades, the clitoris was said to have 8,000 nerve endings, a number based on bovine anatomy. It wasn't until reconstructive surgeon Dr. Blair Peters mapped the human clitoris that we learned the truth. It boasts an incredible 10,181 nerve endings. Why did it take so long to arrive at this number? Peters' research stemmed from a need to perform phalloplasty surgeries for transgender men, where understanding the clitoris's nerve structure was crucial. This underscores a troubling reality. Cisgender women's sexual health often receives less attention unless it serves another purpose, like gender-affirming care. The implications are profound. With over 10,000 nerve endings, the clitoris is uniquely designed for pleasure. Yet its role in sexual health and reproduction remains undervalued. Millions of women suffer from conditions like vulvodynia, characterized by chronic pain, yet research into these issues is scarce. This discovery isn't just a win for science, it's a call to action. Understanding the clitoris's complexity can lead to better treatments for sexual dysfunction and pain disorders, improving countless lives. It's a reminder that prioritizing women's health benefits everyone, fostering deeper connections and healthier relationships. Number 4, female snakes have clitorises too. If you thought the human clitoris was hard to locate, consider the plight of researchers studying snakes. For years, scientists overlooked the possibility of female snakes having clitorises, focusing solely on male hemipenes. Recent discoveries revealed that female snakes possess a hemiclitoris, a two-part structure resembling a heart. This finding challenges long-standing biases in reproductive biology. Historically, female anatomy, both human and animal, has been under-researched, with scientists prioritizing male traits. The discovery of the snake's clitoris opens the door for more studies into how female pleasure influences reproduction. Across species, why does this matter for humans? Understanding animal anatomy helps scientists draw parallels with human biology, encouraging a more holistic approach to sexual health research. It's a step toward breaking down the stigma surrounding female sexuality, proving that pleasure plays a vital role in reproduction and overall well-being. Number 5, female ejaculation. It's real and it's common. Despite centuries of anecdotal evidence, the phenomenon of female ejaculation was often dismissed as myth. A 2021 review of 44 studies spanning over a century confirmed its existence, validating the experiences of countless women. The study found that 10 to 54% of women ejaculate during orgasm, though the numbers may be higher due to the subtlety of the fluid release. Yet this natural occurrence remains shrouded in mystery and skepticism. Why? Cultural stigma and a lack of comprehensive sex education play significant roles. Recognizing female ejaculation isn't just about science. It's about normalizing diverse sexual experiences. By acknowledging these phenomena, we can foster a more inclusive and accepting dialogue around sexuality, empowering women to embrace their bodies without shame. Number 6, clitoral knowledge equals more orgasms. In a study exploring the link between anatomy knowledge and sexual satisfaction, researchers found a direct correlation. Women who understood their clitoris experienced more orgasms during masturbation. However, this knowledge didn't significantly impact partnered sex, highlighting a gap in mutual education and communication. The findings emphasize the importance of comprehensive sex education for both men and women. When partners understand each other's bodies, they can foster more fulfilling and intimate connections. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to understanding our bodies. These studies don't just highlight gaps in our education, they reveal opportunities for growth, connection, and empowerment. The journey to better intimacy starts with awareness and open dialogue. Whether it's learning accurate anatomy, prioritizing pleasure, or breaking down stigmas, small steps can lead to transformative changes. Let's commit to educating ourselves and others, ensuring that no one is left in the dark about their own bodies. After all, understanding is the foundation of connection, and connection is what makes life truly meaningful